Today, we're answering the question, can 26C surpass 26B? Stick around and find out. Welcome back to the show. This is my buddy Solaire. My name is Austin, and this is a barrel draw. Before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps a lot in me reaching my goal of 1,000 subscribers. A couple weeks ago, I made a video comparing the 25D to the 26B. If you haven't seen it, the link to that video will be in the bio below. This week, a buddy of mine was able to get the 26C for me to review for you guys. And honestly, with how much I love Stagg, I was happy to oblige. So pour yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Now that it's poured, let's revisit the 26B. It's been open for a couple weeks. I'm actually pretty excited to see if it's changed at all, if any of those flavors have opened up, and if I pick up anything new that I didn't pick up before. Like always, we'll start with the smell and move into the taste. Let's get into it. So I'm still getting a lot of that dark cherry, burnt caramels, a little bit of vanilla. So those are those top three smells that I got last time. Still getting that on the nose, but there is something there. It's light, but it's something new. They say it's grape. I know this bottle is known to have a little bit of a grapey flavor, but I didn't know that it would come up on the smell, but I am smelling a little bit of a grape influence. And there's no ethanol burn on this. So let's move into the taste. Oh wow, okay. Right out of the gate, still getting that molasses and that brown sugar. Getting vanilla. And you know what? I am starting to get grape. Kind of like a grape soda. That's really good. I knew that I loved 26B, but this has just gotten better and better as it's opened up. Then I am getting a little bit of a toasted pecan. That's a new flavor. I wasn't getting that before. So on top of the flavors I was getting before, the new ones are grape, toasted pecan, and then there's a hint of leather as it sits there on the palate. It's not crazy, it's not in your face. You really have to look for it, but it is there. And at 125.2 proof, this is not hitting you in the face. There's no crazy ethanol. This is just smooth, sweet, classic, beautiful Buffalo Trace notes. So let's see if the 26C is a step up or a step down. Let's check it out. It is not as sweet. 2 or 3 notes I'm picking up here. Chocolate, dark cherry, and a little bit of that toasted caramel that I'm getting off the other as well. The smell on this is not as incredible as I would say the 26B was. The 26B was in your face with a lot of that grape. I'm not getting any grape on this. There was some cinnamon on the 26B as well. This one has a little bit of a baking spice, but I can't really put my finger on what it is. There is a very big oak influence on this though. And some brown sugar. Yeah, the brown sugar's there, so let's move into the taste. Wow. Okay, so that chocolate is coming over on the palate as well. And now I am getting that grape. I wasn't getting the grape on the smell, but I am getting the grape on the palate. It's actually a little bit stronger than on the 26B. That oak is really strong. I mean, this is a very oak forward Stagg. And then there's a little bit of that cherry, but this time instead of a dark cherry, it's more of like a cherry cola. Yeah, I'm getting cinnamon and vanilla a lot of vanilla now. I mean, on that second sip, it is pure vanilla. This is good. I don't know which one is better right now. While the other one was molasses and brown sugar, this is vanilla and chocolate with a lot of oak influence. I'm gonna have to go back to the 26B to tell which one is better. Honestly, these are very close. 10 minutes of going back and forth between the two. I think these are both very good bottles, but if I had to choose one over the other, 26C would be the one that I go for. 26C has a very nice charred oak, brown sugar, cherry cola, chocolate. It's so sweet. It has this nice drying oak mouthfeel. The mouthfeel is a little lighter than the 26B, but it makes up with that really nice oak influence. And then I do get a lot of the baking spice and cinnamon up front with that chocolate. I think this is a bottle that's going to have people starting arguments if it is the best or the worst of these year's releases, just because this flavor profile is so different. I was getting a little bit of a funky flavor there while I was sitting with it for a while. So honestly, I think this bottle is going to get better with time. I think as the bottles open, it's going to open up and you're going to find some new flavors, just like I did with the 26B. And I think it could be a really good bottle and absolutely worth purchasing. Do I think it's worth over MSRP? Absolutely not. This is not the best Stagg batch I've ever had. I don't think any of the bottles that came out this year are the best we've had. But do I think it lives up to the Stagg name? Do I think it's something that you should go out and get if you can find it at a decent price? Absolutely. I think it is a good bottle. So please, as you guys get these bottles and you sit around, you taste it with your friends, come back to this video and leave a comment. I would love to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this year's 26C. And if you think it's worse than the other releases of this year, or you think it's better, or it's just the same. Before I say goodbye, I would like to ask you a question. What is the best batch of Stagg you have ever had, and what made it the best batch you've ever had? What specific thing that other Staggs are missing made that batch stand out to you? I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to mix these two and see exactly what that comes out to. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Well, that's bad. It's there, buddy. That is not good.